Hi guys, what's up? Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Albert. I'm an international student studying in Canada, and I do videos to entertain my followers and videos on how to relocate to Canada via the study route. And if you're interested in this video, you can do well to subscribe, and you get more content from my YouTube channel. So see you on the other side. Okay, yeah, welcome back. Yeah, in this video I'm going to talk about what you should do when your visa is denied. Oh god, visa denial. Yeah, I was denied before, so I think I've passed through that stage. I conquered. So what you should do when your visa is denied, what should you do? I know you'll be downcast, you'll be down, you'll be kind of, after waiting for about 2 months, 3 months, you spent a lot of money. What do? You've paid the school fees, or maybe you made deposits, you've made a lot of commitment. What do you do? So in this video I'm going to break it down. It's not, you're not just alone in the boat. A lot of persons have passed through this process, and they just want to let you know that you're not alone. A lot of persons, they've passed through this process. They've encountered this process, and they went through, and they succeeded. So you too can do it. So don't get so discouraged. So in this video I'll be talking about what you should do and what you should not do in your second application, because your second application is very sensitive. So I'll be outlining what you should do now. So let's get it. Yeah, so now that you are, at least you are cool-headed, your emotion is stable now, what you should do is to defer your course. Now I don't know if you have paid your school fees or you made part payment. So what you should do immediately is to write to your school and ask for a deferral. I believe in your student account there's a way you can defer your course. So what you need to do is to defer to the next intake and check for the next intake. So defer your course as soon as possible, and write to them that you have been denied. If it's possible for you to send them the letter, you can send them a letter. Didn't get okay. So the next step you should take is to order for your GCMS note. GCMS note. It stands for Global Case Management System note. So this is a detailed explanation of what the visa wrote concerning your visa application before it was denied. You remember that when you are denied, they just send you a kind of a letter showing that maybe they are denying you because of personal asset and maybe proof of fund, and so those statements is just I think I will put one on the screen. Those statements are just generic, so you need to dig deep into what the visa was trying to say. So that's why you order for your GCMS note, and normally it takes a period of 30 days to 40 days. So I need you to be patient, order for it, then it's going to give you a breakdown of what the visa actually wrote. Because some people will be asking, the one written on the denial letter is okay, but even at that, let me take for example, now they say they are denying for proof of fund. You don't actually know why they are denying. Is it that the money in your account was not sufficient, or they doubt the credibility of the sponsor, or the irregularity in the account statement? So there are a lot of issues that may be tied to a particular statement, like proof of fund or home ties. Do you get me? So that's what you should do. Now the next thing is to stick to your initial plan. What is your initial plan? Don't change. I see people talking about changing your plans. For example, you applied for a course and you want to change the course. Probably you want to go and study accounting now. You are not changing it to geography or another course entirely. So that sharp turn, if you are reapplying again, and so the visa may see that this person is not consistent with what the person is doing, so it's evident that this person wants to run away. It's not coming to study, it's not coming to do the come to study what he is planning to study. Are you seeing it? So stick to your initial plan and make sure your documents are the same. Submit the same document. Don't alter your plans. So that is that. Then if you are using an agent, I've seen the cases where a lot of persons they use an agent. Now probably may discover that the agent was fraudulent, or the agent didn't do a good job. They are planning to use another agent. So if that is your case, I will advise you to earnestly or politely ask the agent to send you your document he used in applying, so that you know what the agent did, so that you don't fall into misrepresentation. Like for example, maybe the agent said that you are a banker in Nigeria, or you told the agent that you are a banker, and the agent did his own stuff, started adding that maybe you are a surveyor, and you didn't know, and you in your second application you said you are a banker, unknown to you that the first agent used a different information entirely. So you need to make sure you get those documents. I know it can be hard, but you just need to try and get those documents from them, so that you know what the visa. Okay. The other thing you should do is, now after waiting and getting your GCMS note, you have analyzed everything. What you should do is to address the concerns of the visa officer. I know definitely that the visa officer that is going to handle your second application is going to be different from the first one. So you need to outline in your second application, you need to let the visa officer know that yes, you were denied, and look at the reasons you were denied, and look at what you have done to rectify those concerns. So be very careful to discuss or rectify those concerns of the first application, the explanation from the first view, the visa officer. So do it to address it very well. Now let me set an example from mine. I was denied for proof of funds. So when I ordered for my GCMS note, it took about 1 month. So when I got it, the visa officer said that I submitted 2 bank statements. Then I was a consultant to 2 companies. So I said the companies were ready to sponsor me. Yeah, they were ready to sponsor me. So they said that the account statement I presented were okay, but they doubted the credibility of the sponsor. Now what they were trying to say is that they are not sure if the sponsors will be able to sponsor me for my 3 years program. Are you seeing it? Then the visa also said that the course I'm going for, computer engineering technology, then was not reasonable enough for those expenses. You see, so that's why it's good. But in the denial letter, the visa officer never said anything about my course in the denial letter. So that's why it's very important for you to order for your GCMS note. So when I was reapplying, then I used a different. My mother sold a plot of land and so many things. So I talked about that in another video. So, but when I addressed the proof of fund that was denied. Then I also addressed the computer engineering. I didn't change my course. I told them that so I have to now refer them to the official website of my school, that these are the courses that I want to study. These are the reasons why I'm studying this course. I don't have those courses in my home country. So I made them to understand. So I didn't change the course because he said the course is not reasonable enough. I didn't change the course. I had to stick to the initial course. They have to convince them that this course is what I want to study. So do you get it? So don't change your course, or I see people doing that. If you have changed your course, at least it should be something that is related, not a different discipline. Okay, that's that. Then the next thing you should do is, before you finally start your application, do research do your proper research. Go online and do your proper research. So ask questions. If you have persons overseas, or you have people who are good at writing, or are good at applications and visa application, whatever, if you need to book a consultation with an expert, do it. Ask questions, try and do proper research before you reapply. Now when you are reapplying, please be very careful, because when your visa is denied once and you are reapplying again, the second officer is going to raise his eyebrow, because he wants to know why you were denied. So the word deny is like a kind of a stain, so they want to know. So you have to clarify it very well. So before you start reapplying, you just need to make sure you do your proper research before you start. Yes guys, I've come to the end of this video. I think I've been able to explain the processes and the steps you should take if you are reapplying again. And if you have any question related to this topic, just drop it on the comment section and I will try and answer them. And if you are still confused on what to do, you can send me an email, then I can help you resolve it. In the video, I forgot to outline where website you can actually order for your GCMS note. But I think in the next in my upcoming video, I'll try and touch that. Please, before you leave the screen, do it to subscribe to my channel. Bye.